Hello, Inner Universe community. This is your mentor and spiritual guide, Sanchita Pandey, and the topic of our discussion today is it possible not to care about what others think of you? Yes, it is, and here's how. Let us start. First point on how not to bother about what others think about you is you have to believe in yourself. Your confidence has to emanate from your self-belief, and your self-belief rests on the fact not because you are absolutely perfect, but out of self-love, and self-love is unconditional. You do not judge yourself very harshly. You have to be first kind to yourself before you are kind to others, and so you have to love yourself, take care of yourself, build up yourself physically and spiritually, and try to become the best version of who you can be. And it is not because you are absolutely perfect, nobody is, and you have to love yourself the way you are, though you try your best to keep improving. And it is also that you have to know that you are unique, and that is what makes you different, and that is, you have to embrace your authenticity, and it is possible only when you respect and love yourself. So it is your own life, so you have to be responsible for the decisions you are taking, and you have to take the responsibility for your failures and success, and there is no use blaming others. So take on your own shoulders what you will do, your decisions, and whatever decisions you will take, they should be yours. And success and failure has to come. You have to be you have to take both with equanimity. Second point is that you have to make decisions. You have to listen to your inner voice. And as you start listening to your inner voice, you start becoming more intuitive. And this is what happened to me when I started writing my book. Everybody said, no, don't start writing on a subject. It was a medical subject, and you are not a doctor that you are writing on this subject. But I was writing on the spiritual aspects of this medical problem, and so medical issue. And so I just asked myself once, do I have to say anything to anybody? Yes, I had really profound things to tell people, and it would make a lot of difference in their lives, like it had made in my life. And so I just sat down and started writing and completed writing the book, and I did not listen to detractors. And I completed 5 books already, and my 6th one has been given for publication. So that is how, when you know the path you are following, you just have to keep on the path. When you know the path that you are following is the right path, you just go on that path without listening to detractors. You have to be confident about whatever you have set out to do. The third point is, don't let appreciation or criticism bother you. It should not distract you. You just have to keep doing your job. It is not because of appreciation, because that will build up your ego. And criticism should also not come as a distraction. You just have to judge yourself. Just be your own good self-judge. Is it the right path you are taking? Is it the right thought you are encouraging in your mind? And that's it. If the answer is yes, you just keep going. And do not ever wait for validation from anybody. Your own validation is the best thing you can do, the best gift you can give to yourself. Fourth is, never compare with others. My friend joined the gym and lawn tennis, and he went there for practice for about a couple of days, but then he came to know that while he was on the ground, his friend was studying and doing other things at home. And so he stopped going for practice. What happened is he stopped exercising, and then while studying also he was not able to concentrate because his whole attention was on the reward, on comparison and competition. And so that is how he got distracted. So it is not the right thing to do. Just walk on your path with confidence and concentrate on whatever you are doing. Fifth is give your 100% to whatever you may be doing. Do it with love, concentration, enthusiasm. Keep upgrading your skills, keep learning, and never let your work become stale. And yes, always keep authentic. The world doesn't need more copies. The world is dying for authentic work. So you have to be your own. You have to encourage your own uniqueness and authenticity. Sixth is be very careful to maintain your uniqueness, and because that makes you different. And also, never let anybody sit in the space of your mind rent free. So what type of thoughts you are encouraging in your mind, the ideas you are encouraging in your mind, you have to be careful of them. The ideas should be those which are good for you and for the society as a whole. And the thoughts should be good, nice thoughts, kind thoughts, compassionate thoughts, because that is what is going to raise your vibration. And once you raise your vibrations to the frequency at which your desires and dreams are available, the thoughts will become things. And these are certain points that you have to keep in mind. Thank you so much for listening. Bye.